Hello, welcome. Thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to describe how I plan and carry out one of my photo shoots that may include drone footage. A recent film I made, a short 5-minute clip, was of a bridge across the River Tees. There's great access on the north shore at Stockton on Tees. So that was my first port of call. Being November, although it was around 2 o'clock, the light was fading already. It was a greyish sky, but tinges of beautiful blue sky. I parked close to the venue. I had two choices of places to sit, and I chose to sit in one where the sun was not directly in front of me. So if I was trying to locate my drone in the sky for any reason, I wouldn't be looking straight into the sun. So it was over my right hand shoulder. This also decided the angles I was going to use for the drone shots today. The choice of auto or manual when setting a camera for a drone has lots of pluses and minuses. Auto is fantastic, especially when you're going to be possibly colour grading the footage later on. If we were to take the footage straight out of the drone, in this instance my DJI Mavic Pro, fantastic drone, if we were to take the footage straight out of the drone, then any time that the drone was pointed at the sun, everything else would be considerably darker. There only has to be a slight down angle on the camera to avoid this predicament, so bear that in mind. A little bit of height and then point down at the subject can suddenly brighten all of the target, which means less colour grading and more productivity. So here I am sat not far from the opening to the bridge, which is a footbridge and a cycle path over the River Tees, quite a wide part of the Tees, not far from the Tees barrage at one side and Yarm in the countryside at the other. So I set my handycam Sony HDR CX240. I set that running, pointing at the whole of the bridge, just on the off chance that I may catch some footage of the drone doing its stuff. Not today, I'm afraid. I was a little bit too high for the camera to take in the drone and the bridge, but it gave a nice backdrop and produced some lovely still photos from the footage. So the handy cam was, well, handy. Back to the drone footage. As you may have seen in previous videos, I monitor the progress of the drone on an iPad Mini 4 mounted on a tripod with a sun shield, all home brewed but all very efficient. The beauty of the tripod, which holds the controller and the display, the beauty of the tripod is that I can leave go of the sticks knowing that the drone is just hovering, and I can do other things should I have to. So put the drone on the beautiful base. There is the area in front of the bridge. Power it up. Power up the controller, which is a good chance to sing the praises of OcuSync. It powers up so much quicker than other drones I've used, and touch wood, it hasn't let me down. Powered up the controller, powered up the iPad, adjusted the sun shield, the controller linked to the drone, set the home point and started the flight. The flight was going to, now bear in mind, the start of a flight and the end of a flight can be edited out, so don't worry about takeoffs or landings being perfect. Don't rush them, take your time. You're setting up the video, so consider it as framing the subject. Okay, back to the video. I lifted off, continued to ascend and turned the drone to face the bridge. It was an end-on view, but that would play to my advantage because the unique design of the bridge would be part of the reveal shots as I moved left and eventually moved backwards to show from left to right of the bridge. So lifting off, ascending to a height where I could see the top of the bridge and the bottom. I paused the video for a short while because the bridge is the subject of the video, not the surrounding areas or the beautiful river. In this video, the bridge was the star, so let's give it all of the attention it deserves. Lifted up, framed it, hovered, give the viewer time to take in this fantastic bridge, and then moved left and panned right, which would start to show the bridge in all its glory as it spans the river. Another pause, then a move, taking it all in. We could now see the bridge in its full width. I decided to pan left and show the river, just to give a feeling of the setting of this magnificent structure. Looking directly towards the North Sea, I paused as we looked down, way down the river, towards the Tees Barrage, which may be the subject of another video in future. And then, giving myself a little bit of space, I ascended even more and then moved the drone in a backward direction along the river. Yep, it was leading up to another reveal shot. You can't beat them. Moving backwards, eventually the bridge appeared, bottom right hand corner of the screen, confirmed I was high enough to miss it, so I continued to move backwards and then slightly to the right to take in the bridge yet again, this time with the sun looking over the right hand shoulder of the drone, so the bridge was lit in the best possible way for the day. Flat, calm river, beautiful sun setting. Time to pause and take it all in. this would be the point where I would stop the video, take a snapshot, because the footage is good enough from this 4K camera, and bring it back to me. But I would end the video at this point, because seeing me bring the drone back, which was a case of just bringing it overhead, and then lowering down, finally hearing it, seeing it again in front of me, and just land it on the path. That was all superfluous. I wanted to end on a high note, and that would be the still shot of the bridge. It's a good opportunity to have a Star Wars scroll where I thank the viewers for watching and encourage them to join me again soon. So, hope you found this interesting, how I go about a photo shoot. If you like it, please mention in the comments and I'll make similar videos. How I approach different days out and different targets. Thanks for watching. Join me again soon.